I'm glad you asked, past me. This is the DDR Bowser fight from the Tower of Fate, a level in Grand Poo World 3. The goal here is simply to survive until the end of the song. How you holding up there, past me? This is amazing. So this arena and the music that play in it are a reference to the Grand Poo World 2 boss fight. Something I've practiced a lot. I can't believe this! Oh my god! Get wrecked, Bowser! Oh my god!
King Konga!
This is Crypt of the Zotano Dancer, a level from Super Jam World 3. We've got 4 different colors of blocks that turn on and off by the beat. This is demanding that I keep moving at a pretty consistent tempo through the level, just because sometimes there's not going to be floor where I need it to be. While holding down the jump button, Mario can run over a one-tile gap like this. We're going to use the saw to bridge the gap between these 2 different sets of blocks while we wait for the red Koopa to fall down into place. We do just a quick little shell jump here to find Yoshi. Yoshi always does a little hop when he's sitting on the ground. That makes it so that when he's inside of a wall, he'll rise to the top quickly. Go on, get Yoshi! Now don't get fooled, the yellow block on the far right is actually a P-switch block. It's not activated by the rhythm. Let's go. Which takes us to the second half of the level. We don't have to worry about any blocks that are controlled by the beat anymore. Instead, Mario's actions are directly controlled by the beat. He switches from doing a normal jump to a spin jump, back to normal, and then he poses. There's a few different poses, but they all do exactly the same thing. It completely freezes him in midair, where he can still interact with objects, but this time is generally used just to let something get into position, or to bump a shell. Posing will freeze you instantly, so I jump up towards the spikes and rely on it to stop me before I touch them. And there's not enough time to go straight over to the pipe. If you try, you'll be posing for the fish. Let's go! Yoshi is betraying me by swallowing the P-switch in his mouth. Let me show you how we got here and what was supposed to happen at the end. This is ROM Hack Race Week 202, No Jonathan. Something we're going to see a lot in this first section are the numbered platforms falling into a very steep slope. That'll make them turn around in midair. In Super Mario World, you're allowed to spin jump off of a spring, and we're going to make use of that shell to get rid of the top part of the pokey. As I was running through those falling gray platforms, I gained P-speed, and I need to keep that basically through the rest of the section. Touching the black blocks is instant death for Mario, but the munchers will only do damage to him. This next section is going to go pretty quick, and we have a special rule for this one. Anytime you see a blue coin, touching it will change the P-switch state. That turns coins into brown blocks, and brown blocks back into coins. We just fed that baby Yoshi his 5th item. That causes him to grow up into an adult Yoshi. And we're going to make use of this tool all the way through the rest of the section. I need to be careful as I jump through these coins, because I'm going to need to use some of them as blocks to climb up higher. That shell hit a few blocks as it was falling. I'm going to wait to line up the jump, and I use it to hit my head on these coins right here. There's an outline of a P-switch. That lets me know that eventually there will be a P-switch that falls from the ceiling. I'm going to pick up the P-switch and hold on to it to use for later. I need to be careful to fall in the middle of these coins to give myself an easy path to get up to the top. Yoshi climbs way faster than I do. You can see him start to swallow this P-switch and get it out of his mouth so I have more time. The goal is to spit the switch, touch it, and then get rid of Yoshi to get in the pipe. My time for this level was 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 56 seconds. That put me in 3rd place out of 8 racers who finished. Good morning, kind of. Hi, everyone. It's time! It's time for Kaizo. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Mac. We're gonna do Hidden Dream in the Deep Time. This is a shell hack by GBreeze. I don't think this is a normal shell hack. Hey, Thibs. Hey, Andy. Dave Sewell. Going good. How are you? Andy, thanks for the heart me. Ashley, thank you very much for the heart me earlier. Really appreciate it. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Yoshi's house. Day off, nice. Walking around on the excuse me. Walking around on the overworld will automatically save the game. All levels are single section. There's that shell level inspiration. Starry Fighter Kite. Oh, I'm on Yoshi. Okay. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. I get it. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so I was right. This is definitely not a standard shell hack, which GBreeze had kind of promised in the description. Alright. I would be surprised if during this level I were to pick up and throw a single shell. You know, it is kind of weird though to see green shells and to have them be single bounce shells. That's cool. So everywhere that we see a green coin is probably going to be an invisible Yoshi mount location. Invisible Yoshi will make it so that whenever I press the spin jump button, I dismount Yoshi at the same vertical position that I mounted him from. Otherwise, it's treated like I'm not even on Yoshi. Hey, Sensation, good morning. It's not entirely unlike a double jump. Hey, Big Country. Yes. Yes, both. I have not missed a full day. I missed Tuesday night because my power was out.
Oh, we're about to see something cool. That's a cool move. That's a cool move. That is so cool. That is so cool. It was storms. There were some downed trees, apparently. That is amazingly cool. Okay, I'm going all the way over. That's an awfully low Yoshi. Oh, it's a low Yoshi, but I'm screen wrapping to get the shell. I think I'm bumping the shell. Got it, okay. Very cool. Man. I did not know I needed this. That's such a cool move. Almost. Hey, Fireforks. Good morning. Congrats on being first, Big Country. Almost. Oh, no, I reboarded him. Okay, so... I can kind of chill there with the Yoshi for a little bit. And then we're going up off the shell to get the key, I imagine? I need to stay on that platform longer. Yeah, I'm still getting off it too early. I guess I'm just afraid of it disappearing out from under me. May trash can keep disappearing? Well, it should be a July trash can, I would think. What a sick level! What an awesome, awesome level. That was so good. That was so good. Silent Time of Earth. Okay. Okay. So I'm not holding run there. I'd say so. I think well, maybe I didn't learn something there, but it was definitely something I've never done before, which I prize really highly in Kaizo. Wow. I'm not sure what's happening here. Like what the next move is. I do know that the reason I'm dying at that first shell is because I'm trying to start moving too early. I don't guess that I can catch up to this first one that's like zipping across the bottom. I can see a way to get the shell down there, but it doesn't feel right. This is expert. Yeah, so that's what I mean when I say that it doesn't feel right. Because by the time I get low enough to actually throw that shell underneath, it's too low for me to it's too late for me to jump off of it. That block is gone.
I'm stuck in a time loop. It's been 34 months and I still haven't been subbed for a year.
Cold, thank you very much for that 34-month resub. That's almost a year. GameCube, thank you for giving Spike some treats. I need to get some new treats for him. He's being a sleepy boy. No treats preparing right now. I'll get treats. I'm gonna need those treats for later. Hang on, I'm gonna get some cat treats real quick. I said cat treats, not dog treats. You can't have any of these. These are for kitties. You're not a kitty cat. Stop pushing it backwards, dumb. Buddy, I don't have any more. You already got your treat, buddy. Back to it. Thank you very much for giving some treats to Spike and to Perrin. I'm flummoxed by this move. Spike used to eat a ton of cat food. And that was something that me and him had to work on together. And when I say work on together, I mean there's a table where I feed the cats, and I had to buy some furniture risers for it so that he couldn't jump up directly onto that table to eat all of the cat food. Bumping that shell just seems to do nothing. It was amazing how much less cat food I went through after Spike stopped eating it. Hmm. I don't think any of the cats particularly enjoy having to jump up on that table to get their food. But they have like, there's a cat tree nearby that they can use as a stepping stone to get like an easier jump. Okay. Is that what I'm doing? It worked one time. Why wouldn't it work every time? Spike is weird. Spike is weird. I put out food for him twice a day. And usually he eats in the morning, and then he eats at night. Sometimes he does not care about the food that I put out in the morning, and he'll just let it sit there in his bowl. Okay, I have an idea. So it's like he's acting like he doesn't even like it in the morning. And then at night, if I am 10 minutes late for putting his food down in the bowl, he starts demand barking at me. And the problem is, the 10 minutes seems to be changing. Like, he'll decide that instead of his normal 8 o'clock dinner time, it's supposed to be a 7 or 6 o'clock start time for dinner. Isn't that right, Spike? I said dinner. Hey, Crush. And then at night, he will gobble his food down. I think I need to push that the other way. Okay, I think I get it. There's something that's still very confusing here. That just seems too hard. Not that it's like ridiculous, but it doesn't feel like it should be what I'm being asked to do. There we go. That was cool. That was cool. I don't think I did it right. Pangea Girls. Magic Feeling. Lots of practice. Oh, he's gonna jump. GBreeze. Stop being so dang talented. Let other people make cool levels. Hey Jeff, thanks for the heart me. Oh my god. We're gonna see something cool again. Hey, thanks for the follow. How you doing, Bryce? Okay, I need to up throw that shell. I think. I'm pretty sure. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the go populars. I need to be fast here. I think that's an up throw at least. That's the only way that I can see that Koopa being activated twice. And then I stomp the shell jump off of it, and then bounce off of it. Okay.
Hello there.
Okay, I get it. This is so cool. I feel very lucky to get to play these two hacks back to back. That is this one. Hidden Dream in the Deep Time and Shella Sick. Both of them are shell hacks, but not really shell hacks. Thanks, Chris. I think this is much more of a shell hack than Shella Sick was. Shella Sick only really being a shell hack because of having a bunch of shells on the screen that you didn't interact with. This one, you're actively doing shell things. Too slow. Whoa! Whoa! I was so much slower than I needed to be. Thank you for the YouTube engagement as well. Wow! Okay. I need to do stuff in one motion there. If I had spun, I would have had it. This is so cool! There's another GBreeze hack that I'm gonna want to play sometime in the near future. We did, I think, all of the unintended behavior hacks. Which, made use of a lot of vanilla stuff that you don't see very often. This is also all vanilla, like the invisible Yoshi, the blue Koopa kicking a shell that I've already kicked up away from him. That's all stuff that happens in Super Mario World. The other GBreeze hack that I have yet to play is extended... I don't remember what the name of it is. It's something to do with extended, because it's all about extended sprites, which are like things that get generated by other sprites. So think of the pollen that gets spit out by a lava lotus, or the baseballs that a baseball throwing chuck throws. Normally those don't interact with things, but GBreeze put in a custom block that changes like the on-off state when an extended sprite touches it, which is neat. I missed. And I mean, playing this, it really makes me want to play more of GBreeze's stuff. Yep. Very, very cool. Very cool. Man, oh man. Sunbeam Show. Oh my god, that was cool. Not strange, winged snail. Where's Turtle at? What? Oh. Oh. I get it. And then what? What are we doing after that? Okay, okay. I get it. I get it. Backseating is not allowed. You're wrong, but also backseating is not allowed. That was cool. Hey H, thank you very much for the Kaizo wings, heart me, and go popular. Birth of the Flower, Sea Green. Thanks, Rocket Fritz. E-Speed. I think I have an idea what to do here. I think I'm right. So I need to bump the shell every time that I would get near it, and I also need to do
Hello there.
speed jump there. Hey, AB, good morning. Hey Salmon, thank you very much for the Kaizo wings and the hurt me. I'll try and give it a watch, Sparkle Fritz. I don't have a whole ton of stream watching time, but I need to do some video work. Maybe I can do it during that. Wow, that's cool. Okay. Actually, I need to go and get some copies made today. I tried to go yesterday, but I managed to get out just slightly too late. This is... the gimmick is needing to bump the shell instead of throwing it so that it moves more slowly. That lets me keep pace with it. And this hack has relied very heavily on Invisible Yoshi. Which allows me to dismount Yoshi at any time from the height that I originally mounted him from. Nah, I'm good. Uh-oh. Invisible Yoshi wasn't. Hey Dana, thank you very much for the heart me and go popular. I don't understand why that Yoshi was there
Hello there.
sometimes. At one point, there's a pretty big fast food chain that I went to that I'll decide not to name. And they started serving a spicy chicken tender, which they would hand bread their chicken tenders, right? And it was pretty clear when I went to get these that the part that made it spicy was like a spicy seasoning mix that they were supposed to mix in with their normal breading. And what they had ended up doing was, instead of mixing that spicy seasoning powder in with their breading, they decided to just bread the chicken using only that spice powder. And when I say it was inedible, I was starving and I couldn't eat it. Could not eat it. And I complained about it and they're like, no, we're doing it right. And I wanted to ask if they had tried it, because, I mean, it was like, you look at the picture and it showed that it was like red. What they ended up serving to me was black. And I'll never forget it. And like the way they doubled down on just being wrong. Why do I have this Yoshi? Why is he a Yoshi and not an invisible Yoshi? Hey, Irodog. Am I... I'm dismounting too early. That's why... No, that can't be right. Oh, I don't remember. I could look it up at some point. But it was just comical how wrong it was. Am I dying to speed oscillation? No, no. It wasn't that the product that I received was a normal product prepared correctly, that I was just unprepared for. It was simply done completely wrong. I did use the whole packet of Buldak the other day. I usually go for half. Half. What I have in the house right now is a curry flavored bulldog. And I'll mix that with peanut butter to kind of fill the heat a little bit. Not fully, but a little bit. Yeah, they were doing... They switched to hand-breaded a long time ago. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. I see what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, so what I'm doing wrong is letting go of the run button and neutering the D-pad entirely. At least I think so. Yeah. So here's the thing with SMW. When Mario reaches his maximum speed... Oh, I might still be wrong. When Mario reaches his maximum speed, he actually, his horizontal speed will go up. Like, it's capped at something like 42. It goes up to 40, 41, 42, and then it goes up to 43, and it gets pushed back down to 41. So it's like wibbling and wobbling. Hey, Ryan. This was, I want to say, like 10 years ago that this happened. They went from doing everything being pre-packaged and frozen to doing it by hand. And their normal chicken tenders were fine. It's just you had a new product that they clearly didn't know how to prepare. Hey, Forest Fantasies, thanks for the hurt. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing wrong here. There, I'm holding the run button for too long. Like, I know what happens there. But when I bump the shell and get the jump, and I'm ending up going way too fast for the shell, I don't know what's causing that. I also don't know what's going wrong there. Like, maybe I'm staying on the ground for too long? I'm like losing speed somehow, and being on the ground is the only thing that would cause me to lose speed. Although, I guess it doesn't have to, because it's just P speed. Yeah, okay. I think I might have figured it out. I've been neutraling the D-pad, which does preserve my speed, except for when I'm on the ground. And I'm not on the ground for long, but I am on the ground for long enough that I think it's a problem. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I figured out most of what I was doing wrong here. Okay, and I can adjust my speed if I'm too fast. Carefully. It's really cool. It's hard. A lot of adjusting to be done. It's just lava. Vanilla lava. Thank you very much for the follow. That was like, what, too late? Needing to regain P speed is the thing that's getting me right now. I don't technically need to, but it's better, I think, if I do. I think the thing that concerns me the most is the next section, because I just have been doing it completely wrong. I think it's gonna be an up throw bump. Which is something that couldn't be possible, but the invisible Yoshi is going to make it possible. Yeah. Thank you very much for that gold coin gift. I really appreciate it. The really hard thing is getting my speed right, and I don't know why it's as hard as it is. This is something I think should have been patched. There's a patch that prevents the speed oscillation. But I think this is GBreeze not wanting to do that. Now watch this drive. Off the keyboard. I think this level is a pretty big problem. Because it's pretty clear what needs to happen, but my oscillating speed doesn't let it happen. Yo, Poncho. Thank you very much. Zayo, thank you very much for the gold coin gift. Hey, Dash. What you got, Dash? The Overworld. I saw it on Blue Sky. It didn't say anything. Good looking Overworld. I like the wibbly wobbly. That must have been an enormous pain in the butt. There is something I'm reminded of. It's probably not what you're aiming for, though. Hey there, thank you very much for the follow. So I think... I just need to start adjusting my speed, and adjusting it by way of... It reminds me of Waterworld. Yes. Free stream streak. Thank you, Poncho. This is such a cool hack. I'm really glad that I played this back. Because both of these are not really shell hacks. Okay. I need to regain pace speed there. That's not a question. Too far.
Hope all is well.
Yo, Dougie. Thank you very much for the 20-month resub. It's almost a year. Doing good, thanks. Ooh. That's fun. I really enjoyed the Mario Maker's hacks. I think I know what to do here. I think I know. It's just... I wish I had more attempts at it. Not like that. That was supposed to be an up throw, and I was supposed to be neutraling the D-pad. Which, those things work together really well. What are my other options? Could I drop it? I might drop it. Let's see what that looks like. Actually, can I do that here? That goes too far. Yeah. How do I get the shell moving? Oops. Is that a neutral runoff? That can't help me. That would give me like 3 more tiles, and I don't need 3 tiles. There's a couple of arrows there. The arrows here are just showing P speed. It's so annoying. The speed oscillation is what's making this level so irritating. I just can't get consistent attempts at the very beginning to even try the second part. I need to get... I need to get as much visibility as I can on this next part. So that means grabbing the shell and just holding it. Not even worrying about trying to get it moving. An up throw puts it behind me, which would always bump it left, which I don't need. Dropping it is going to make it go too far out in front of me. Throwing it is going to be too far in front of me. Hey for the follow. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. Okay, alright. I know what to do. Wild. Wild. Thanks, Baldridge. This is a really cool hack, by the way. It's really what you ought to expect from a GBreeze shell hack. I mean, the way I understand is that GBreeze makes everything vanilla. I really think that beat oscillation should have been patched. Because it's making this level miserable. I think that's always gonna happen. Shit.
Hello there.
Shit. The muncher was my big idea. Oh, man. That was me. What are my other options? I honestly don't feel like I have any options. Hang on. Damn it, third wall. I'm gonna end up using a clear video. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. Before I go further. Okay, well he just fixes his speed. Yeah. I was looking at it from the wrong angle. One of those things where once I knew what to do, it just seems so much more... so much simpler than anything else that I could think of. The heat meter manipulation. I need to drop that earlier, like on the way still up. And I think it's just gonna land where it needs to. Once I give it a chance to land. That was too early. Very close though. Yeah. We did it once. We mean the Galumbo was, what, 6 years ago? More? GBreeze is, something else. Like, this whole hack has been chock full of crazy inventive setups. What? Okay. I think that's just a back throw. Like 2 back throws. I'm dropping it too late again. Wow. I think that's right, I just did it slightly off. I went too far out before dismounting. Ah, that was really close. I can guarantee you that if something says it's in North Carolina, it's nowhere near me. A very wide state. Brandon, thank you for the share. I got my hairs cut a little bit. How did I throw that? I didn't let go of the run button, I guess. Yeah. I feel like the calendar is kind of zooming past. Hey, Gamer Chris. Now that was a silly thing to do. Overshot. Bryce, thank you for the let him cook gift. I really appreciate it. I mean, I've gotten a lot better at that part, but it's still... tricky. Thanks, Run DMC. I couldn't have said it better myself. I absolutely need a ton of height there. Thank you very much for that stay hydrated gift. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think we're really close. Thank you for its cone. Hey Manette, thank you for the heart.
Good morning, everyone.
No, not an up throw. Gamer Chris, thank you for 42 months of being subscribed. That is an absurd amount of time. Thank you very much. Good morning. No. Dropping that too early now. Okay. Okay. All right. Now I know. It's Dr. Kerdunkray. Shell guy raiding another shell guy? Playing a very normal shell hack? Hey shell guy. How was maps? I hope they were sufficiently rando. Oh, this has been super good. This level in particular has destroyed me so far. Because of the speed management from that first shell. Yeah. But I really appreciate, especially playing this back-to-back with Shella Sick. Because these are both, you know, shell hacks in name, and yet... That's the... I think one of the things I like the most in Kaizo is being asked by setups to do things that I've not done before. Yeah. That's legal? I use a PS4 controller. Which I keep meaning to open up and either clean or replace some parts inside of. My big wish for this level would be having the speed oscillation patch. The PS4 controller isn't bad. Like, the worst part of opening it up is just... getting the ribbon cable apart. And, like, threaded back into the hole. Because it is screwed together. Not a whole lot of prying you have to do. I have an extra battery lying around too. I've gone through a lot of... well, I've gone through like 2 PS4 controllers. Why did I do that? This one that I'm using now is pretty solid. I've got another one that I use purely for playing Switch stuff. And it has worse analog sticks. Which honestly, I should probably start using that one instead because of the fact that I don't use my analog sticks for Kaizo. I've never understood how people do it. Hey, Derek. I was lurking your stream a little bit the other day. Yesterday? Day before? And it seemed like you were about to beat that one P86 level. Did you beat it? Too much. Aw, damn. Up pipes, man. No! I threw it too late. Yeah. I mean, I know I could play it, but at the same time, I enjoy playing other things. My shell! It's kind of reminding me that I need to go back and finish the last couple levels of Dream 3. I'm not huge on leaving stuff unfinished. Which, speaking of things being unfinished, I also technically never finished Poop Jump. I mean, I did. I didn't do every exit, though. There is one level in there that I really have no interest in doing. The poop chute. I don't think if I sat down and just played it, I don't think it would take me very long, but I would be miserable for every second I was playing it. I mean, I beat Dream 3, I just didn't do the last 3 levels. Or the post-game stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Ibby, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Streamers with their own subreddits? Well, I'm sure those streamers credit the creators of the hacks that they play. The breathing fire! What? Oh, that breathing fire. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I think? Maybe I'm wrong. I think that works, though. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. All right. This. An hour? I resorted to making my own crab rangoons, but I will say it's nice just buying them. DJ Errol, thank you for the heart me and 20 Kaizo wings. I'll get a consistent way to do this figured out eventually. I don't think that's it. Oh, I'm stomping. I think this is what I want. Come on. That like that. Okay. That's cool. That's really cool. Carmen, thank you for the love you so much. Yes, I love you too. And Kaizo wings? How are you, Carmen? Are you awake? Thank you for the heart me. Hi, Hannah. Hero? No, she didn't. Didn't skip. Burrow? Like a Greek sandwich? Oh, okay. I get it. That's where I need to do the name of the level. I had a real treat yesterday, which was eating food that I didn't cook. And I got a big plate of Mexican food, and I ate all of it, even though I definitely should have not done that. And I just know that those leftovers would be amazing if I had kept them. Well, with the portion size that I got, there should have been some. But also, it was very good. Heat canceled, shell. I do. I do. Orb. What am I doing there? I'm 1000% supposed to still have Yoshi here. That's a fun hashtag. I think it is her turn. I saw this recipe on TikTok. They made chilaquiles. And what they did was the tortillas, they put cheese between them and then fried them. How do I keep that Yoshi? I wish that Yoshi would frickin' spawn. Oh no, what's on your sweater? Hey, Hypey. Oh, is that it?
You get a Gundove, and you get a Gundove, and you get a Gundove. Everybody gets a Gundove. Gundoves for everyone. Look under your seat. There's a Gundove for you, and for you, and you.
Okay, this makes sense. Oh, this is so cool! This is so cool. It's just... It's starting to make sense. Starting to make sense. Yeah, I don't have that one. A germ dove for every viewer? We need at least 6 or 7.
Hello there.
You can blame Hypey for that one. Hey, Big Dog. It's starting to become a pattern. Big Dog, thank you very much for the 6-7 gift. Okay. Almost like that. Man, I'm excited to do race commentary again. You got filtered? Dang it, TikTok. I don't know. I want to get more... I want to schedule more races for myself. And then I also want to get other people to schedule more stuff. I think I want to... Like, if we can figure out a good, fun, casual format, I think they'd be very fun. Zero, thank you for the heart me and go populars. Yeah. Mixtape, I think, is gonna help a lot. I think I'm looking forward to that, like, the most of anything that's related to Kaizo. Even though it's not really related to Kaizo, but we're gonna make use of it. Carmen commentary? I'd like to, if she would be willing. I have to get something ready for that, though. I need to wait longer. No. You do. No, this isn't too bad. The previous level was, for me, pretty tough. We're basically at the end of this one. No, I haven't played P6. Let's go. That was sick. What a sick level. So good. Yeah, I need to get a script together. I need to get video together, but the script especially. Really, that was the first try on the ending. I saw what needed to be done the first time I got through there without Yoshi, though. Lanternfish. Uh-oh. Okay. Not Cassie Water, no. Yeah, yeah. Fail, sis. Carmen, are you going to want to do commentary? If you do, I can get a few lined up so we can have... You're on vacation? Very nice. That's cool. 22 days. That's a big vacation. I'm imagining I need to stop that shell again, too. I mean, I guess we could. Thank you for the heart me and the Kaizo wings. Damn. What's the deal with the orb? No, that would be Red Bull. Hashtag not sponsored. Yo, Insanit. This is really cool. Water shell level. I don't know that I have a good answer. What on earth am I doing next? Is it like this? That's so cool. That was so cool. What an incredible ending. Man, that was great. Thank you for the good job, Hannah. I say you did a great job out there. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. So good. That was such a good level. Short. Short.
I say you did a great job out there.
Okay. What is this? Duck jumping into the fish helps. Okay, I'll take your word. Thank you. Oh, I get it. I get it. But how do I keep speed? Thank you for the follow. I'm like Pizza Hut. No one outgerms the dove. What stops me from doing it? Oh, okay, never mind. I got confused. How does one go faster? Like that. Okay, alright. This is so cool. So, kicking a fish will force you to turn around. And I need to be moving fast to be able to bump that shell and still still bounce off of it. There's the few sets of fish up ahead. Slow. And the way I understand it is that I'm gonna need to avoid Yoshi eating all those fish. Holy crap, I need to be fast there. Hey, mechanically. I guess we're gonna learn why we can't feed Yoshi soon. There's probably gonna be like a whole line of stuff for me to take that Yoshi through. No! Build P-speed. Okay, and then here's the check for both Baby Yoshi and Mushroom. That was cool! That was so cool! Picking a fish turns you around. That was really good. Holy cow. I've said that about, like, every level in here. It's so creative. And, like, everything that I'm doing, like, it's not completely out of left field, but it's definitely stuff I've not done. Yeah, Pizza Hut. Let's peek at this level. We'll peek at it, see if we can figure out what the gimmick is. Well, I certainly don't get it yet. Oh. Oh no, I do get it. Yeah, we were talking about... Somebody on TikTok said that they thought they could out-germ the germ dove. And I said it was like Pizza Hut. Can't do it. I need to keep slide state. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm just bumping that shell, actually. Okay. That's so sick. Okay. The height is pretty demanding, but it's pretty much a one-button level. Thank you very much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Root Leave, thank you very much for that gold coin. Yeah, I put in plenty of time in food service. It's not easy. Alright, we're gonna give this a few more tries. And then, I'm gonna want to wrap up soon. Curious how the float frame roll has been patched. Oh, the sliding is for the pokies. Of course. Uh-oh. I'd like to make sense of what to actually do in that one part. I think I might need to cape the shell, but I'm not entirely sure even what it would be doing if I do. Alright, one quick second. My hair has been going gray since I was like 20. It has been a gradual process. Well, there are a few. You might be thinking of chronoplasm. Lightlines and Sayla tend to put both Twin Peaks and Taylor Swift into their hacks. Chronoclasm ends in like a photo of David Lynch being wiped away, and David Lynch's initials are on the starting screen. Hey Pablo, I'm doing okay. Okay, well, I guess we got a good look at that level, huh? None of the caping was necessary. That's so good! That is so good! Snowflake Eagle Wish? Oh my god. Oh my god. GBreeze! This is too cool! So I don't understand how to save that first shell. I need that one. So he pretty much has to already be in place once I hit the on-off switch. I could... There's more GBreeze stuff that I need to be playing. Like, for sure. Hold on. Okay, that was it. I think I see the move. Alright, like this. No. Okay, that is what I want. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's incredible. He's gonna stop that shell and I'm gonna steal it from him. This is actually pretty new. Okay, I don't think I'm sealing the shell. Too early. Oh, that was fine. That was fine. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. Holy shit, what a cool level. That's really good. This whole hack has been great. I think I need to be turned to the right there instead. Okay. Alright, let's see who's online. We'll send a raid to somebody. I have to get out of the house and go get something taken care of. I'll tell you what. Because she's on and actually playing, let's go raid Shovda. I needed to ask her about something, but I'm not going to bother with that right now. Yeah, I'll be back online again later. We're doing suggestions. Tonight we're starting with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, which that's something else I need to do is make sure that I have that game ready to go, because it still is not. And then tomorrow we're coming back to this. Man, what a cool hack. What a cool hack. Thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, it's over.
It's over.